I have clawed my way back, beyond the 13 gates, to this mortal realm. The hermit has been with you along this road, aiding you at every step, aiding me. Neither of us would be here without him, yet he remains a mystery even to me.
Absolutely right. So the hermit challenge is one where we need to know where we're going. So map reveal is going to be important, food is going to be important, and we're up against the Empire. So I am going to bring Estrella.
Oh, even the Empire turns against itself.
Don't think we've seen her yet so far. She's wonderful. I'm going to bring her a little challenge, though. That's a good question. I may as well. Goblin Town is a fiddly one. I'm not going to bother with that. Which exchange, sure. Actually, duel is usually Empire, so that should be alright. Tasha's just gives you equipment. Fitzwitz is a food one. Fortune and Commander World, they're all map reveal. What else are we gonna need? Cartographer is like the opposite of map reveal. He'll pay me more the more map I've already seen, which is not very helpful. Okay, this Fulton Road. That's from the Innkeeper. Goblin Retainer might be useful. I think Lost Boys is more useful though. Pauper Dilemma gets you food for fighting Imperials. It's not bad. But Scouting Party is another reveal one, which I think I need, so we're going to leave. I'm going to drop no mission exchange. Put Scouting Party in. Okay, we need things that are good at keeping us fed. So Valiant Aegis is a good shout. Both the armors and the food. Do I want the artifact? Yeah, I mean, it can be pretty powerful. It's good if you're facing a lot of enemies. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. Excludes undead, but that's not relevant. Imperials. Both of those are useful. Got sword and shield combo, and then gambits. Have I got? I have nothing that is good at precision. Incredible. Actually, I might, but it may not be revealed. What do we got? Oh yeah, Ward of the Innocent. That's another one that reveals the map, but I don't think we need to worry about it. Because it will be in the dealer's deck. So I don't need to bring it because the dealer can give it to me regardless. So what's that? I've got 2 armors, 2 helmets, a ring, 2 artifacts, a sword. How many supplies have I allowed? Well, I'm definitely ready with food. And the merchant's ring. And I guess the chieftain's axe. We don't have the hammer. Oh, okay. I don't have any hammers that are like specifically anti-imperial hammers. It's incredible. Okay, no, I'm gonna throw in another ring, just because I can't go wrong with rings. What's gonna be useful here? Basically none of these. Ugh. Let's bring the Blinding Brew as a stun. stunning artifact. Right, see how this goes.
I have spent more time alone than any hermit could imagine. In truth, it is only your ignorance that leaves these cards occupied by such commoners. You seek and the hermit moves again. We have much to learn from each other at this point.
Yeah, but I like this because it actually gives you like context for when in your life this adventure is occurring. So it's summer, but the forest is enchanted to always be winter, much like Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, whatever. Thick snow in the forest. And there's an Imperial General with a whole army. And they are hunting mages, and there's a mage who lives in the forest, unsurprisingly. Unofficial business. This frozen waste is far too dangerous for your unofficial business. The ground changes underfoot and blizzards tear your skin to shreds. That's true. This mage will meet the blade of the Empire's justice. Asked Estrella about the general. So he's risen through the ranks because of his aggressiveness. The hermit is, yeah, like, blatantly breaking the law by, you know, obviously enchanting the forest. Which is amusing. Hang on, wait a second. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, we're actually going to try and get to the hermit before the Imperials do and warn him that the Empire is coming. I brought the merchant ring because it gives me one tiny advantage, namely that it turns over any cards that have the shop attribute, which the general store is the dealer's one, and then my friendly innkeeper that I added to the deck is also there. I don't have very much money though, so it's not desperately helpful. Anyway, so the thing about this challenge is that, as you can see in the top right there, the Empire is 40 days away from catching the hermit. They're not 40 days away from me, they're 40 days away from him. I need to get to him before they do. And every step I make, they're going to get 1 day closer, unless the card that I turn over has some effect that either hastens them or prevents them. So, let's have a go.
The Empire has made killing mages a core pursuit. Fortunately, a mage is a cunning prey.
Absolutely. So you see the Empire has now got 39 days away, so they've got 1 day closer. But I think by me attacking them,
A captain fighting on your side.
delay them.
Interesting.
Absolutely. Estrella's great for this challenge because there are a couple of precision gabbets, which is her speciality. But it is funny because you do get a lot of commentary and unique text, I guess. I was going to say unique dialogue, but it's not dialogue. Well, a little bit of dialogue. Dealer's dialogue. Accounted for her presence here. She's so cool though. The eye patch and her pistol.
Now we fight for honor.
We are technically speaking on a time limit because she not she did. These guys will call their colleagues. And unsurprisingly, that will be bad. That was a big waste of my crit. Oh well. So yeah, Estrella's little combat thing is that when I activate her ability, she does a nice little critical hit with her pistol that is an automatic knockdown for any standard enemy. And it's a stun for elite enemies and bosses and stuff. So she's very useful. Got fame, I got loot, got... Aha! Fantastic. Oh, wow.
A creature of confusion, but no malice.
Okay, Sharptooth the Imp is a baffling little creature who has one job, which is he will rearrange the board for you. And that confuses the Empire as much as it confuses you. So, there you go, they will fall 10 days behind. I don't think I need to worry about that because I'm still well ahead of them. And he might eat me, but...
Games
I'm
within
not gonna let him eat me.
games within games.
Please don't eat me. For fuck's sake, oh god. I will move it around. He's just gonna do it anyway. That's fair enough. Yep. So now, those shops that I had turned over, I don't know where they are anymore because he's moved them. That's fine. Ha! Bitter winter. Farmers have, you know, had a bad year for harvest. They haven't got any food, so I'm going to give them the max amount of food because I should be able to get the shard from this. And I've got plenty of food anyway. And he is going to repay me if I can get to that harvest card. I think it will be on the next... Yeah, it will be on the next level rather than being
The
placed on this
storm
level.
will delay you, but it will also delay those who are hunting your prey.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, if you hit the failure cards, you take damage from the blizzard.
This may be your chance to set the mouse upon the cat.
Aha! I have come across an Empire party taking a break from their zealous manhunt. Yeah, this is precision gambits, which is why I brought Estrella with me. Oh, hopefully this will work. It's not like a
The pendulum is ever
perilously
changing,
difficult
and
one,
the challenges
but
it
it's-
presents change too.
Okay. Dear. Yeah, I haven't got much equipment. So what? Okay, they've turned over one card for me. Going to continue to stay hidden.
That will set you in good stead from here.
And another. Oh, good. Oh, fantastic. Okay. An animated conversation about their Callus Day plans. That's such a cute thing. Right, let's see if I can get away. Snow crunches out, leave it by luck or fate, I can get away. Right, so we have turned over Blizzard, which is a card we've already seen, that will push the Empire back 4 days, but I might take pain damage. Further in pushes the Empire forward by 4 days, like it's just, you find evidence that the Empire is ahead of you. Winter Trail does nothing, nobody accelerates or not. Right, I am going to refuse to kill the paupers, attack the Imperials, because that gets me food. If I attack the corrupted for the Empire will pay me in gold. If I attack the Empire for the paupers pay me in food. And food is more useful on this map than gold is. Also, I have Odysseus' Charm, which I should activate. Yes, Odysseus' Charm. Every time I kill someone in a minute from having activated it, I get 1 food. And again, food is good in this because we want to be able to traverse the map without starving to death. Shame that we can't actually see. I mean, I've kind of got like an aura around me. That's the food aura. It's not a zombie, it's like an actual timer. Right, yeah. There should have been 5 food on the bridge of those guys. Oh, 6 food. Clearly there were more of them than I counted. And the peasants are, yes, going to give me all food. Food is good. Shop. Just have a look at these because I want to learn their descriptions. I kind of knew what they were, but I can't afford anything, tragically. I would love to have Marksman's Bane with me, but
The Empire set signs in order to guide the rest of their forces. Fortunately, you too can follow.
Yeah, so sign pointing towards the Hermit, which is useful for me, but yeah, the Empire are 4 days ahead, so their counter has gone down by 4. And I stepped on that one because I didn't know it was there, but this one I've already turned over, so I'm going to avoid stepping on that one.
Hurry.
Hey,
you must find the
found
secret the Hermit holds.
Good. Excellent. Only the first set of mages, though. So this is the end of the first level. And I've got Estrella back with me, and also 3 mages who are here with us.
On my mark.
Ow. Unlike most of the other allies that you ever get, mages are actually good at killing people. Fantastic, actually. They do a lot of damage. And they've got this annoying, well, it's annoying when you have to fight them. It's great when they're on your side. This thing where they do like weird aura. So anybody who hits them in melee gets like trapped in this weird red fuzzy spell. You know, yeah, like frozen for as long as that takes to wear off. Which is very useful. Okay, because I have arrived really early, I can then hang out at their camp for a bit because I've got time to kill. Ask about the Hermit. What have we got? The Hermit enchants the forest to protect us. Maybe it's blood magic, we just don't know. Ask about Sharptooth. Horrible. Yep, I am going to spend 5 days and draw an equipment card. What have we got? I am going to take the armor. And at this point I am going to continue, so I would like to have plenty of time to spare. Okay, shop in the top corner. See if I've got any other weapons. Uh-oh. Good. Okay, well that was cancelled out by the Blizzard card. But how much pain am I about to get? Only one. It's not so bad. Oh god. I don't know if there are always a set number of featherins and blizzards, like in the dealer's deck, that come out on any given level, or yeah, or if they're, you know, if it's the same every time. time like there are always 4 of each or whatever, but I should probably be able to work that out. But I haven't. I'm not going to bother with the Odysseus charm on this. I do love, that there are guns in this game, you know? It's like, it's such a conventional fantasy setting otherwise. But other than that, you know, it makes a change to have, you know, actual guys with muskets, and Estrella's got a pistol, and Katura's got all her weird blunderbusses, and like, you know, it's good, mixes it up a bit. Max life, that's nice. Gold, that's also nice. I just got +2 food there because the Armour of Gluttony has this power where anytime you draw a normal gain card that is not food, or just any gain card actually, you get extra food. Okay, we get another go at overhearing stuff at their camp.
Nicely timed.
What have we got? Oh. Okay. Shining shield. Special shield. Enchanted shield. Let's see if I can steal the shield. This is going to be really fiddly. Oh man. Ah! Lordy May. I mentioned how much I hate precision challenges. I really hate them. Oh, blimey heck. With a shaking hand, absolutely. Anyway, so there's Ward of the Innocent.
A name tinged with irony. Not a single innocent has ever sat at my table.
Yeah, but nobody said they were warding me. Right, now I can escape with my lovely shield.
Breathe, you have done well.
Unfortunately, its effect only, 2 random encounters are turned over at the start of each new map. So there's no point in my carrying it until we get to the final encounter so that I have it equipped at the beginning of the next map. Oh god. Same kind of encounter again. Let's see if I can... Once you've got the shield, you don't get the opportunity to get another shield. That would be silly. But you can, yes, overhear them discussing stuff. Ah! Wow. Shush, don't laugh at me, dealer.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
I was hit. Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, that's fine. Let's look at this. I would like to go to the shop. I've got to keep an eye on... Okay, Winter Trail is a completely neutral card. Nothing happens. Other than just the Empire take one step the way that they do every... I would take the Pious Robes, but I'm already wearing the Armour of Gluttony, so I don't need it. Equally, if I had the Marksman's Bane sword, I would take the shield, but... How much would he give me for the Ward of the Innocent? Not very much, that's tragic. Alright, I'm actually going to leave it.
Will you aid the Empire? Leave
Hell
them
yes.
lost, I say.
Okay, it's so funny that these Imperials help you despite the fact that you're the rest of the challenge has the Empire not helping you. Anyway, so I'm going to swap information. So he's going to turn over cards in exchange for the cards I've got turned over. Is he going to turn over most of the map? Hell yeah. Right, good. Blizzard, because the Empire will be pushing back a little bit. Second from the top. Lost track of it. I just want to see what these unturned cards are, because I would like to find Harvest, the sequel to the It's a Winter card that I did on the last level. Let's save the boy and fight the Empire. Probably should have rolled the Gambler's Jewel, the dice that's good at. Right, I'm gonna
Children, nothing but trouble. On my mark.
So I can get the last lot of food off of these guys. It's a nice large crop. Australia knocks that guy for me. Where is he? So it should be 9 food, I think. I hope, anyway. Otherwise I counted wrong. Maybe only 8. How many are there in a phalanx? I don't know, only 7. Wow, okay. I don't like re-rolling 3s. Oh! It's a 555 in the end.
Well done. You continue to impress.
He's going to turn over the last card for me, which is Yvonne's Cottage. Interesting. Very interesting. I may as well do it.
Can you claim this token?
So these are a pair of weird sisters who live in a little house in the forest by a waterfall that is the waterfall of eternal youth. And they keep, like, dunking each other in it and reverting their sister to being a baby. And then becoming old and then going back to being a baby, you know, just like a weird prank on each other, I guess. Anyway, so the flower... get the flower.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
There we go. Got the flower. Yvonne is going to be happy. She's heal me. Come on, something more useful.
Nicely
than that.
done.
No. Classic. Okay. Right, so I am enormously tempted to go to Sharptooth because he could then slow the Empire down, but I'm not. I'm just gonna hop to the end of the level and remember to have the Ward of the Innocent equipped. That's useful. No. Actually, good shield, thank you. Yeah, so the Empire is still going to get closer as I traverse cards that I've already covered. Unlike most challenges where you don't have to worry about the cost of going back over yourself. So you got anything useful to say? The Hermit is that way, he doesn't take visitors. Anything useful about Sharptooth? No. It would be nice if there was like a way to, I don't know, find him, avoid him. But no, I'm not going to spend any time here, I'm just going to keep going. Stay fast to the path of bluebells. If you're at the Great Lake, you've gone too far. Sure, I guess. Here we go. There's the Ward of the Innocent. Actually useful. Very useful, because if I can get to the scouting party, they can tell me even more. Because I'll turn over at least 3 cards guessing to them, so they'll turn over at least 5 cards. Maybe even more than that. But yeah, so now I don't need Ward of the Innocent, because that's its one job, is to turn over those 2 cards for me. Oh boy. Okay. I really hope we don't fail this challenge, that would suck. Oh, top card, top card. Oh god. Man. Come on, scouting party. Okay, so we need to turn 3. Oh, wowsies. Okay. I might fail this challenge, you know, unless I bump into Sharktooth.
Your artifact is empty now and will be of little use to you here.
That's very true, and I will probably sell it if I get the opportunity, but I don't want to worry about that right now. Yeah, if the Empire get to the Hermit before you reach him, they, you know, they just murder him, and that's game over. Challenge failed.
2 arms!
So hopefully we can roll nicely. On the dice, and a small child will tell us stuff about the man. I love that there's no blood. You know, like I hit these guys with an axe. A really sharp, fancy looking axe. Come on, kiddo. Give me the goods. Hell yeah. There was an Empire ambush, we got separated. Tells you what he knows of the area. Have we actually found the mages? No, we have not. We've not found anything that will assist in slowing the Empire down. Oh boy. Yeah, so Marifar Water is Estrella's little personal quest, but definitely not going out of my way to do that. Perilous Chance is interesting because you can listen to the Empire guys overhear something useful, but it's on the other side of the map from me right now, so... Ooh, Fork in the Road is going to reveal top row. That is not helpful either. Spectacular. Okay, well at least stepping on Blizzard is going to knock the Empire back a couple of steps. Just a little bit. Now, I could take Perilous Chance. My concern is, you know, like, I don't want to not step on this unturned card, because it may well be that that's where the Hermit is. And that would be the end. So I'm going to do... Oh! Sharktooth. Okay. I haven't found the Hermit with all the cards that I have overturned, so I think I would rather... What do I want to do here? Pushing them back still only then gives me 16 days to find him, which is still not a lot. I'm going to say no. Sorry, Sharktooth. What does Doomed One need? I would like to know where the Hermit is. Does he know? Oh, okay, he's given me directions to The hermit! Yay! He's in the bottom corner. Okay. Shoot, can I make it to the bottom corner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, I have to turn... I have to stand on these unturned cards in the desperate hope that some of them are blizzards. Otherwise I'm not going to make it. Also, I can buy stuff. Give me the frontier barbet, please.
They are your decisions to make. I will not tell you what to do. You must learn from your mistakes as well as your successes. Go ahead. Buy what pleases you.
I love that. It's like, it just assumes that my choice of equipment is a mistake. It's like, well...
You have far more pride than the usurper ever did.
Okay.
But you reach far further than he did.
What?
Curious.
Not anything I needed, but amazing. Okay, so Toshas. They're adorable. Basically, they just, like, dive into sewers and find stuff. So you can get equipment. Actually, is it easier? I thought his is recharged now that I sold it. That's amazing. I would like the marksman's vein, please. And then we roll dice to see if I manage to fish it out. Or get swept away or something else. I probably needed to reroll more. Yeah. Nope. Ah. Oh, blimey. Okay. Fine. There are just corruptors here. I didn't know that was a possible outcome of this card. Fascinating. Yes, this is the sewer map, which I don't know if we've seen. Yeah.
Let it be done quickly, at least.
It's not going to be done. Light spires are actually really easy to take care of because they don't do anything other than that AoE attack and these weird combos. But then, once you get through their armor, that's it. That's all there is. Hopefully, my helmet will allow one more card to be overturned. Please, yes. Maybe, yes. It is a blizzard. Oh, thank God. Okay. Mathematically, I could not win if it wasn't a blizzard. Ah, spectacular. And you're gonna end card. Ah, poop! Oh, there's a couple of blizzards actually, that's good. So I'll step on the winter trail, that's nothing. So that'll be 6 days, and then the blizzard will push it back a bit more. Back to 9 days. Yeah. That's not too bad. Okay, that's weird. The harvest card did not seemingly show up unless it was on the previous map and I just didn't uncover it. Right, now I get a perilous chance, which I don't think I need. So I'm just going to sneak away from these lads because I've uncovered the whole map, so...
That will set you in good stead from here.
And the Empire is 8 days away, which gives us plenty of time to get to the hermit.
You have found the hermit, although this entire meeting was ordained. You would not be here if you had not once been there.
He's a cool looking dude. I love his art. His eyebrows are just enormous. And he's got like... Is it his tent sitting behind him, I guess? It's a cool kind of Central Asian inspired sort of round yurt-like tent, which is very nice. Where the fog hangs the heaviest, you spy a lone tent surrounded by a thick blanket of snow. Let's approach the tent. Small copper bowl burning with a warm blue flame. I'll otherwise unadorned and unfurnished old man sitting cross-legged in the middle. He is very small. Oh no, maybe that's not his tent in the card. Maybe that's just all his, like, weird moss and cloth. Don't know. Pale and sickly. Doesn't appear to be breathing. That seems not healthy. And he's got one mage who looks after him. He uses all his energy to preserve the forest, which is killing him. And yeah, he's very meta. He, like, knows about the game and the cards and the whatever. All of these cards have been played already. I have a role yet to fulfill. I do not die today. Right. What protects the hermit? She keeps the bears out. That's a good idea. Does he eat? No. Weird. Anyway, the Empire are coming. Oh, and just because I am 7 days early, I can get one equipment card. Hell yeah. Because you've got to wait for them to arrive, and then you attack them when they do. That was not helpful. I did not need... Because I don't have a fancy sword, so I'm just gonna keep the axe equipped. Yeah, we just have to wait and tick down the timer. And here they are. Morning of the 4th of 3rd summer. 4th of August, I guess. Be 3rd summer? Unless it's 4th of July. If May is summer. I don't know. Anyway, it's the meddling civilian. Generals are annoying to fight. You'll see that in a second. I think he's going to get his little intro sequence first. Yeah. Amazing mutton chops. But yeah, so they use a horn to do a big
I
carry
don't
attack.
understand why we're here, but I will not let you kill innocents.
But I have Empire's Burden, the artifact, which I kind of forgot about. That just slows them. Very useful. And our main friend is still alive. His platoon dead at his feet and his plumed helmet splattered with blood, the wounded general grips the sword in defiance. But I am not going to kill him. I am going to let the mage woman decide. She is going to zap him with dark energy, but the hermit has said no. We can afford to be merciful. Our roles here are determined and we must act upon them. Go forth and meet the fates. Absolutely. Ta-da! That was a close
Success and the
Really didn't
secrets
think
of
we
the
were gonna make
hermit
it in
are
the end.
unfolded to you.
We did, which is good. For protecting the hermit from the Empire's purge, we get Mage Workshop, Helpful Priest, Holy Relic, and Healer. Those are all pretty useful cards. And we also get the Imperial Armour, the Will of the Empire, the Scorched Blade, and the Golden Shield. The Scorched Blade in particular was great. Brave in the Winter Forest, I get Fate's Path, which is also fantastic to have in your supplies. If on Sunshine Flowers we get to go back to the little cottage by the waterfall and meet Yvette. And the next of the challenges is the Wheel of Fortune. Which
There are wheels within wheels.
is a really fiddly one. Right, we're bringing Malclips because he does wheel challenges. We're going to bring a whole load of things that I absolutely hate. Basically, we need to do things that, because this challenge, we're going to stock up all our equipment with loads of like gambit-related equipment, things that make gambits easy. So we're going to bring loads of cards that have difficult gambits in them, in the hopes that I can unlock their tokens. Pickpocket being one. Malclips is the underneath. I may as well. What else have we got that's got annoying gambits? Actually, not many. Bring Tosh's again, just see if we can. Elder's Gift. I'll explain why in a second. What else have we got? Shit, I'm surprised by how few tokens I've got that need unlocking, you know? Let's bring Yvette. Let's bring the Deadly Forest. That's a terrible idea. Any interesting shards? You know what? Mage's Workshop might be useful actually. What have we got that's new and interesting? Shots with payment due in as well. That's not really a gambity one. Armory. Okay. Stuff that is good for gambits. We need the Imperial Armor. Rifter's Companion is the most important. We'll see why when we get to it. All of these are hats, of course, which is annoying because then you know, you're wearing. You need to make sure you're wearing the right one. Bring the Cardinal Blade actually, because that's good versus armor. We will be up against nasty armored lads. Are any of these interesting? Not especially, not gonna lie. Let's bring the Berserker's Creed. I need another shield. Not the golden shield. The golden shield is useless. I'm gonna bring the Valiant Aegis.
You do like that one, don't you?
Yes, because it's very useful. Now, okay, so the boss of the Wheel of Fortune is the Black Knight, who is by far and away the scariest, like, combat that we've faced up to this point. He has a lot of armor, he does a lot of seriously nasty attacks. But I don't know if he counts as being Empire or not. I think he doesn't. Which is gently annoying. Actually, no, I need more rings. Let's bring the Ring of Food. And in my supplies, I'm going to have more food. And I am going to bring the... the Ring of Preparation. Or the Fate's Path. I was going to bring Fate's Path, you see, because that's a blessing, which is very useful to have. That when you reach the end of a level, it reveals every card of that level. So if you know to get straight to the end, it will then turn up everything else, which can be really useful. Equally, the Ring of Preparation lets you look at all the options on a wheel before the wheel is spun. And I don't want to not bring the food. The food is going to be useful, so actually I'm going to bring Fate's Path. I'll be annoyed that I don't have the Ring of Preparation with me, but equally...
Fate turns through all of our lives. We can choose when to spin the wheel, yet not where it lands. Anger, pain, wrath. These are the powers that propel us when faith, love, and truth have failed us.
Absolutely. So, this one's a bit of a weird one. All the other challenges that we've done so far are actually like, you know, you being a mercenary, being an adventurer, going around actually like, you know, doing things. This one we're astral projecting to another realm to hang out with, you know, people who are definitely like spirits. These are the three fates. Let's ask who they are. Genies, jinns, deities, we are none of these things. We are the Watchers of the Weave. Can I ask anything else? Why do they want my help? We can travel beyond the mortal realm, guide you, but you alone must master the whims of fate. Who trapped them? A mage saw himself as a puppet master and not a marionette. He would not stand for our interference, so he trapped us here beyond the mortal gates. I don't know if they're referring to the dealer or not. Someone else. How can they be freed? Basically, we need to collect shards of fate, and we'll be given various opportunities to gather fate shards. Yes, when your vision clears, you feel like you're floating. Far below, you see your body still safely asleep beside the fire. So yeah, we're astral projecting to go and do a spirit quest. It's great fun. And the Black Knight. It's very scary. I want my sword.
Here we begin to see the potential of cards based around fate.
So lucky.
If you can force them from your deck and into your hands, you can begin to exploit their power.
Absolutely. Okay, so platinum cards are great. You don't have to ever do anything. You always just get something really nice from not very much. The Elder's Gift is always just he gets whatever piece of platinum equipment you've got in your deck, he hands it to you for free. Nothing. And
every game comes down to finding an edge.
Extremely important platinum equipment. It's the Grifter's Companion, where you can nudge the wheel. It's so important. I'm so amazed that we've turned that up on the first step. It's incredible. Anyway, so now we've got
anger.
that.
You and I must both cultivate our anger, for Callus lies at the end of our quest, and we will need to be white hot in our rage to defeat him.
Absolutely. So Harrow is the ragey guy. He is going to make us fight someone. We're going to spin the wheel to find out who it is we're going to fight.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
Right, so Malclips would let us spin it just again straight off. But because I've got the Grifter's Companion, I can nudge it one place to the right or the left. So I'm going to nudge to the left to get those silencers instead of the captain.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
He always gives the dialogue, the voice lines that he gives are always like the failures, even though there's no success. Like every option is bad. Anyway, and then we get a time limit. Thankfully, this one spins a lot slower, so it's easier to pick what you actually want. Oops. Just gonna nudge that to the left again and give myself 2 whole minutes. I won't need 2 minutes, but better safe than sorry. Bring both sword, knives, because that's how we defeat thieves. So yeah, the challenges that they give you, this combat ones, they're just like, there are a couple that are about how much food and gold you've got. Like none of them are desperately difficult if you sort of roll
Why do you keep getting
badly on the wheel, but like it's much better to try and stack the wheel in your favour. Yes, thank you, Cardinal Blade. Yeah, so I got 4 shards for that, which out of 50 is not very many.
What truth lies in dreams, eh?
I were Mystery of Fate. I sigh and pack up my bedroll, absolutely. So she is going to give us a random spin of encounters. None of these. What have we got? We've got pickpocket, we've got arm wrestling. Is that alchemist? Oh no, it's goblin retainer. Oh god, that's... and the brimstone one obviously is the deadly forest, which is maybe not. Oh no, it's the mage's workshop. Oh sure, what the hell. Ooh, what am I gonna go for? I'm gonna actually nudge it to the right and get pickpocket. This is the weave of your life's tapestry that we will re-examine.
I understand your beginnings were humble. Even so, I'd hoped for better.
I'm not actually well equipped for dealing with this one because this is a card shuffling gambit. Basically, we need to steal all 4 of the gold cards, not pick up any of the pain cards. And unsurprisingly, that gets increasingly difficult the more gold you've stolen. Alright, last one. Can we get it? Can we get it? I think it's this one. Fast try! Okay, back to Merrick and give him the money, I think. Or half the money or something like that. Make a thief of you yet. Think of it as an investment. Yes, so I am giving him some. That's not too bad. The important thing is I got the token. There we go. So there's Fate's Path. And I can decide whether I want to go back and have a look at some of these.
More challenges, more questions, more truths.
Okay, so Fate's Favor, Garios one. That's another shuffle one. The underneath, I am going to need food to get in the door, and I don't think I've got enough food. Palace Armory, I'm going to need... That's a fame check, which again, I don't think I'm going to pass. So I'm going to go to Gariel first.
What is truth? Do not let these spirits sell you on their fancy. Truth is never so clearly cut.
Absolutely, right, so we just have to pass one completely ordinary shuffle, which is not too bad at this early stage. Yeah, I would love to get the Imperial armor, but that's